What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Minnesota Vikings franchise series. The Vikings right now are 3-4, coming off of a tough loss to the Seattle Seahawks in a game where they were pretty much manhandled, and now they're taking on the Detroit Lions. They can't lose this game here. They're below 500. They got to get back on track now. They're 1-2 since acquiring Larry Fitzgerald. Hoping we can step up here, taking a look at the stats on the team so far. And now we're playing against the Detroit Lions. They have their starting quarterback hurt, who is Landry Jones. They'll be playing David Sims in this game. They have a few injuries on here. Landry is the biggest one. And this is a night game here at the Spectrum Business Analysis Dome. And we're about to get into the action here, so if you guys could please leave a like on the video, I would really appreciate it. But the Vikings are now pumped up. They're at their home stadium, ready to take on a division rival and hopefully get back on track. Sims and the Lions get the ball now with their first possession, stopping Javid Best pretty well as our defense. 3rd and 6 now. Sims is going to hand the ball off to Best out of the gun, and he's going to get the first down. He gets a shoulder from Adrian Wilson, but he gets back up, and it's a new set of downs. Strong eye formation, handoff to weak side now to Javid Best. He's going to cut it back inside and get the first down. Nicely done there to the 42-yard line. 2nd and 10, man in motion. That is Brandon Pettigrew. Sims to throw, pressure off the edge. He's sacked. Eric Norwood with the sack. And that will bring up 3rd and 18 now. Need a lot of yards to convert this time. Low snap for Sims. He goes outside and it's nearly intercepted. It should have been. But the Vikings get the ball now. Their first time with the ball. First play is a handoff to Adrian Peterson. He's had a pretty poor stretch of games, partly because the offensive line could not block, but he gets a good start to this one. And now Ponder in the pocket. He is sacked for the first time this game. If you remember last game, the Lions probably sacked us like 10, 12 times. I forget how often they did it. But 3rd and 13, Ponder rolling out, looking for Mark Harrison. Probably would have ended up short of the first down marker. So the Vikings end up punting. Now they have to stop Javid Best and the Detroit Lions. They're doing pretty good against the run thus far. 3rd down and 10 for Sims. Split back shotgun. Takes the snap. Good protection over the middle. And it's intercepted. Chad Greenway. Save for the moment, guys. We don't get very many interceptions. And this one's going to go the distance. Touchdown, Chad Greenway. As David Sims throws a touchdown to the wrong team. And they get the ball now, obviously, and a pitch out now to Mikel LaShore. And our tired defense perhaps having trouble tracking him down. But Greenway is there. He just ran for a touchdown, and now he tackles LaShore after a 31-yard gain. 3rd and 14 for Sims. Looking for a conversion. Almost picked off again. Come on, man. Eric Norwood was there. I drop him into coverage every now and then. He's pretty good at it. We have the Vikings now with the ball again. Christian Ponder hooking up with Jamez Logan with pressure in his face. But obviously the Vikings had to change it up a little bit. Going to the shotgun now. A shotgun play action. And now we get sacked again. And so, okay, no more play action. No more tomfoolery. We're sacked by Antonio Allen. And now 3rd down and 12. Ponder outside. Larry Fitzgerald gets past the first defender. And that's a big first down for Larry Fitzgerald. 26 yards on the catch and run. 2nd down and 12 now. I formation. Ponder is going to throw. Very good protection, but he throws it right to Antonio Allen. He had Jamez Logan and Larry Fitzgerald coming across the middle at the exact same point and just threw it at the wrong time. So now we're back on defense, and Burfict is playing well here early. He's going to get the sack here on David Sims. 3rd and 12 coming up out of the shotgun as Sims is back to throw. And he's going to go long looking for Megatron, and he can't hang on. He almost caught that one. He probably should have. And now the Vikings are back on offense. Adrian sees somewhere else he wants to run, and he's going to get 7 yards on this carry. 2nd and 3 coming up. Vikings running a lot more shotgun here in the first half. A little experiment we had here. And Mark Harrison makes a catch over the middle. Ponder was hit, but he got the throw off. 10 yards and a first down. Now out of the full house, handoff to Peterson, and not too much room, but he does power through a defender and get 9 yards on the play. And so 2nd down and 1 now. Quick pass. Kyle Rudolph gets the first down. We are in Lions territory, looking to make this a 2-possession lead for us. Handoff on to McCluster up the middle, and our 3rd down running back is going to get the first down, but then we would be faced with 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun for Christian Ponder, wanting Kyle Rudolph, and it's almost intercepted. I was hoping that the defender would go hang with my receiver more towards the sideline, but he didn't. He stuck around Kyle Rudolph. And so we got David Sims now scrambling. He gets through the first line of defenders, which was like one guy, and he's going to get the first down after sliding. And so now at their own 40-yard line, Sims back to throw again. He's going to take off. I was ready that time with Eric Norwood. And Sims goes nowhere, and 2nd down and 13 coming up. Sims is back to pass once more. He's going to take off almost immediately. A good block on Chad Greenway by Javid Best, and then he slides in front of Jamel Fleming. And they would be content with attempting the field goal and getting their 3 points before halftime. And so it is 10-3 now going to the second half, and the Vikings get the ball to open it. 3rd down and 7 for Ponder. Rudolph over the middle. He makes the catch on the tight end seam route. That play moves the chains, and now Ponder to throw on 1st and 10, continuing to air it out, going deep. Jamez Logan, it's knocked away, not quite there. A little overthrown on that one, but 3rd down and 6 for Ponder over the middle. Rudolph on the in, he's going to get a 1st down now. We're back into Lions territory, and now a little power running formation with Adrian Peterson. I wanted to cut inside there, but I ran into my own blocker, and I only get like 8 yards on the play. Still a pretty good carry. And 3rd down and 4 coming up. Vikings running a lot more shotgun in this game, and it's working with Percy Harvin making the catch in the slot. He's going to get the catch and run past the 1st down marker, and the Vikings now are stuck on 3rd down again. Need 10 yards this time. Ponder going to the sideline. What a throw. He goes to Jamez Logan there. Just an absolute dart on the sideline. Perfect throw. And now our goal line package. Joe Webb, the quarterback. And there goes Joe Webb for the touchdown. The play action boot away from the receivers. It worked. Hey, we got Joe Webb in there. Good things happen. Lions have the ball now. 2nd and 1 out of the pistol. And yeah, you can get crafty with the formations all you want. We got Jared Allen on this team, and he tackles Best in the backfield. And then Best is going to be stopped once again on 3rd down by Jamel Fleming. So we get the ball now, and now Ponder wants to do an end-around fake. Turn around, go sideline. What a throw again. Ponder is throwing some darts today. These are beautiful passes. 2nd and 7 coming up for Ponder. He's going to throw again. Going deep, but he overthrows Larry. He struggles with the deep passes. That's the one thing. Ponder is great, short and medium, but deep he is very inconsistent. So 3rd and 7 now for Ponder. Great protection. I wanted McCluster out of the backfield, hoping he would get separation off the linebacker, and he did not. So it is 17-3 still. 3rd down and 7. We had him deep inside their own 10-yard line, and now Best on the screen pass. He's got so much room to run. The safeties finally track him down as he gets into Minnesota territory. Way too big of a gain to let up there as we are late in the 3rd quarter. And then Best, I'm sorry, don't run the ball. I mean, we got Jared Allen and TJ Stripling there on the gang tackle. Nice job. 2nd down and 9 for David Sims. Back to throw. He's got wide open Calvin Johnson, who was covering Megatron inside of the 5-yard line. Now his first catch of the game, believe it or not. Jamel Fleming has pretty much locked him down. 1st and goal, going end zone. What a catch by Marlon Brown. I didn't even think he was the intended receiver there, but Brown went up and snagged it, and Tasharvin Bell had no chance. That was nice right there. Inbounds for sure. 17-10. Vikings still have the lead here in the 4th quarter as they're going to try to get some 1st downs and run some clock. Nice pass outside of Jamez Logan. That's another great throw for Christian Ponder in this game. 1st and 10 now. Handoff to McCluster, who wants to break to the outside, use his speed to his advantage. He's going to get about 8-9 yards on the carry and set up a 2nd down and short. I form, handoff, Peterson up the middle, room to run, 1st down, and a flag on the play. Thank you for the 15 yards. Face mask penalty on Marco Nelson. And so we're now at the Lions' 29-yard line. Ponder strong eye back to throw. He wants to look long perhaps, but he is sacked by Nick Fairley. Not giving up very many sacks in this game, though. It's definitely an improvement from that last game we played against the Lions just a few episodes ago. On 3rd and 19, we play it safe. Hand the ball off to McCluster. Get it closer for Janikowski. Let's make this a 2-possession ball game. Janikowski's going to kick the long field goal. Up and through. It is 20-10 now. Vikings do extend their lead to 10 points. And the Lions need a pair of scores to tie this game up. And on their first play of this drive, they hook up with Calvin Johnson on the slant. It's a pretty good idea right there. But now 3rd and 6, Vikings trying to force them into a tough 4th down spot. Sims over the middle. It's a kind of a duck he just threw there at Keyston Terry's feet, it looked like. And so it's 4th down and 6. Vikings trying to force a turnover on downs. Sims in the pocket, lobbing it for Titus Young, who breaks the tackle of Jamel Fleming and gets the 1st down. It would have been close had Fleming made that tackle, but he broke it. And now we're sending the house. Here comes the pressure and a sack for Tony Washington, the 1st of his career. He is Jared Allen's backup right now and possibly a future starter on this team. 3rd and 13 now for the Lions. David Sims back to throw again. We are under 4 minutes to go in the game. He's waiting forever and dumps it off to Javid Best. And look at this, guys. Sometimes I get comments saying I missed the wide open receiver, but look at this. Brandon Pettigrew, all by himself, could have bought real estate on the 10-yard line, and that was just ridiculous. They have to go for the field goal now, but a false start penalty backs them up 5 yards. And they're probably not going to make that field goal, so they're going to go for it now. 4th down and 15, playing right into our hands. David Sims to pass, fires it for Megatron, who makes the catch. I can't believe we gave that up. A big 1st down for the Lions now, and they're still in business. Just over 3 minutes to go. Sims the throw, and it's picked off. That's Jeremiah Johnson, the rookie cornerback whom we signed after the injury to Morris Claiborne, and nobody's going to catch Jeremiah Johnson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Vikings extend this lead to 17 points and now have pretty much sealed the deal on Detroit. And so now with a 17-point deficit, this one is pretty much over for Detroit, but they are not going to give up. Sims is going to throw. His open man is Welch, and a flag on the play. We got a personal foul, roughing the quarterback on Telvin Smith. We'll take another look at this one. He's playing defensive end this time. He's going to get past the right tackle pretty easily, shove him aside, and then just dives with the legs of David Sims. That was a bounty shot. How much you get paid for that one, Telvin Smith? 3rd and 10 for Sims. He's hit as he throws by Christian Ballard. And so 4th down coming up now, perhaps the last hope for the Detroit Lions. Sims back to pass, going to the end zone, almost intercepted. It's knocked away. Vikings ball, turnover on downs. They will attempt to run out the clock with Adrian Peterson, and a couple of blocks on the outside set the edge, and there goes Adrian Peterson all day inside the 10-yard line, and that one would seal the deal. Vikings get the victory 27-10, bounce back after back-to-back losses, and played a much better game against the Detroit Lions this time around. Jeremiah Johnson is your player of the game, had a very clutch interception, a pick 6, and the switch to the shotgun really changed things in this game. We did not get sacked very often, and Christian Ponder was able to lead the Vikings to a victory despite not very good statistics. But Ponder's never gotten very good stats in this series anyway, and so you can see the rest of the stats here. No 100-yard receivers. Defense has played a nice job against the pass. And perhaps most importantly, the Vikings offensive line was able to protect Christian Ponder, as Nick Fairley and Ndamukong Suh only combined for 2 sacks. That's a big improvement. And so next up, guys, the Vikings at 4-4 take on the 4-4 Kansas City Chiefs. Another big game at the Dome, and so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.